Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for yet another episode of Umineko tier list. So yeah, we are here with my chat, right on my right side, and yeah, we're on stream, doing tier list for episode 4. Same rules as before. I'm not going to judge these characters on their overall performance from previous episodes. This is purely episode 4. So if someone died early, then I'm sorry, you did nothing. Kind of case. And yeah, that will be tier list for now, and you can wait for tier list for question arcs in general as well, because we'll be doing this as well right after this one. So look forward for it, and let's do it. Let's go. Did you guys knew he actually have a watch? Yeah, you can let me know in the comments. Let the chat know in the comments if you knew I have a watch actually. Okay, let's go with Amakusa. Amakusa. I mean, Amakusa was there. I don't have much to say about Amakusa, to be honest. I think I will put him just on C. Just like that, because he was there for NJ. He had some cool moments when he saved NJ when they met for the first time and stuff. Maybe D. Can be something lower than D. Maybe I will put him on high D, because there will be more characters. Also, yeah, the closer to the border, the higher this character is in the tier list. So if I put NJ on D, then Amakusa is better than NJ. C for cool. I can agree with that. Also, with him as playing the Mzaki music, right? I like jazz, so it's a mix. I like him. In general, I like him, but he didn't do much, so I'll just put him on C. Maybe low C. We'll see. I think for now I'll just leave him here. NJ. NJ in episode 4. I mean, come on. What if we just add the tier above and we name it meat? Yes, S tier. Basically over half of episode 4 was about NJ. We had so much information, her backstory, every situation, the school, her interaction with Stakes, she basically saving Maria, I would say, soul in the Golden Land later on, with reviving Sakutaro, and her sacrifice for Butler at the end. That was you just cannot justify having NJ in any other place. Okay, we have Stakes. I still don't remember their all of their names. This one says Modeus. Anyway, the only stake that really matters in episode 4 and in general is Mammon. So they actually got some personalities in the episode 4. That's why I'm not going to create the stake tier list, but I will put her on D anyway. I just don't have much feeling about Stakes. But yeah, let's just not stop on the Stakes, and let's go with Butler, I guess. Butler of episode 4. I mean, Tea Party destroyed everything, so Butler didn't do... Butler is... oh my god. You know what? Before the stream, I seriously thought about putting Butler on A. Actually. For episode 4. For just episode 4. Because there was so little of him. But he did such a good job that I think I will put him on S anyway. S for small bombs. Bomb Shalad. He's the master chef. Maybe he was drunk and got the idea of small bombs, and that's how everyone died in episode 3. Sorry, episode 2. So I wouldn't say like Butler or Angie is higher in the tier list. I would put them like in the same position, but it's impossible. So I'll just leave it like this, but I will consider them like in one place, I guess. Okay, Beatrice. Was she better than everyone else or not? I mean, like, S tier characters for episode 4 are so hard to judge. You know? They're so hard to judge. Like, other characters, I think, like, you can, like, shuffle around. But S tier characters in episode 4 actually, like, they pretty much the same place. Previous episodes, I could, like, shuffle these and say, like, hey, Beatrice was better than Butler this episode and stuff, but the same, like, with Butler, we didn't have, like, much of Beatrice, actually, because most of the episode was about Angie. But she did such a great impression. She was, like, done with the game. Double Butler stuff, and, like, later coming back, and S tier, like, yeah, we have just let's just continue, because I don't know. Okay, now the youngest steak, which I don't remember the name, and this is D, of course. Once again, we don't have steak tier list down below, because they have like actual personalities in episode 4. What's the Belphegor? This is the Belphegor, right? Anyway, I like her like in general better than those two, so I would just put her like on the like here. This is the anyway, so not much talk here. Burn. What Burn did in episode 4? What Burn did in episode 4? Yeah, we had some dialogue in Meta World. They were so burned with that face. She didn't do much, to be honest, in the episode. She pretty much was like just talking and agreeing with Lambda Delta for most of the time. She didn't even like spoke much with Angie, I think. I don't know, her character is kind of lacking in episode 4. She was just to talk a little, but looks like teach that don't actually want to teach, yeah. It's painful, I cannot put Bern on A this time. I think I will put her on B actually. I don't think like she did enough to be justified on the A tier actually. And I really like her, like as character in general, that's why I'm kind of biased to her, and that's why B as well and not lower. But yeah. Okay, let's go with Chester Sisters, I think. I think Bern will stay on B. We'll see and shuffle it later maybe. Okay, Chester Sisters, let's go. Bunnies. Okay, we're done. Oh, for tennis first. Anyway, let's properly tier the bunnies. 400. Yes, I agree. Okay, anyway, 0. Like, if you want to like do serious tier list, I think I will have to put them on D. Like, anyway, because they did like literally nothing. Actually, no, wait, I will put them on C, come on. They had like amazing scene. They like were fighting and sniping the Shannon and Cannon. They were like having like different ammunition and stuff. That was like badass. I like that. That's why I don't like you, so you go away. There was a bit of comedy as well, like they lost connection and they just got like invited by Shannon and stuff, yes. But that was good, I like that, I enjoyed that scene. So I enjoyed their characters. And I think I will put them on C. Just because of the pure enjoyment I had from them. 556 is sadly passed away. Best Chester. Probably. We'll never know. We will never know. Or will we? We still have like 4 episodes to go. Maybe they will like revive her or something. I don't know. Okay, the boatman. Okay, the boatman is going like on D. Like even lower than stakes. Who are you? Question mark. I guess that's the tier list for these characters. Okay, actually, now I think about this, I think I will put him actually on D. You know? Yeah, I will put him on D actually, because of his conversation with Ange. Because he was the person who Ange needed to talk to. She decided that she don't want to die after talking with him. He was the one who like managed to change her mind a bit. And yes, I agree, like he gave like better impression than these 3, so he was very little in the story, but he did very good impression of himself. So he's not useless. He was great. But still not deserving C. I don't think he was that amazing. Eva Tris. She didn't do much in the episode, to be honest. She just appeared next to this one. She was like playing the Black Witch role. I think that like Eva was more important than Eva Tris. I liked how Eva Tris was presented there and how she was whispering the bad stuff. I guess I enjoyed her like representation, but not like high, so I think I'll put her on C actually. On like high C. And then we have Eva, and Eva will go either on high C, higher than Eva Tris, or low B. Eva is hard. What do you think? Should I first? Oh wait, right. Oh my god, what I'm doing? I complete. God damn it! Like Umineko, like episode 4, like actual Rokkenjima, was the second half of the game, and I forgot that Rokkenjima happened. I was thinking only about Eva representation on like Sumadera meeting. Oh my god, I forgot about the murder cases actually. Okay. Eva died in the beginning, true. Yeah, she was shot. But still we had the part with the danger, so we cannot deny that. And her last words, cool, or whatever that was. Pretty good like backstory with her as well. That Anja had, that she was like like thinking about what she have done and maybe it should be done differently. Yeah, that was pretty emotional scene. The memories of her and everything, I think I will put her on C actually. Because it's not like she did nothing. I mean, technically as a person, yeah, she did nothing, but like character in story, she had some like important pieces. Okay, this guy is Who Are You? Like he's like son of Kumasawa, that's all. Okay. Gap. Mind the gap. Be a booba. Yes, we need more research on Gap actually. Gap was great. In general. I mean, she wasn't great. She was good. I think like she deserves like a middle tier, kind of. Like she just helped like in the beginning with the gaps in the room. Then she was fighting with George, and then created the collision between George and Jessica. Her voice alone is A. Yeah, I think about putting her either on like high, very high, like the first B, or somewhere on A. Do I think she deserves A? I will leave her on A for now, but I will have to think about her a bit. Nah, I don't feel... Yeah, Yeah, I don't feel like she's a character. I don't feel it. I feel guilty putting her on A actually. I will put her on high B for now. Let's go with Genji. When Genji died? Genji died in the first Twilight, right? So he basically had no character development in this episode and stuff. So yeah, sorry Genji, I love you, but yeah. Genji, I have a feeling like Stakes have more impression than you this episode actually. Yeah, I think like Stakes did more than you. Also, yeah, we have like Georgie. On A or S? On A or S? Okay, George was amazing. I mean, maybe low S. I would put George on low S, I guess. He died, but he was so cool. Like this whole scene with Gap, that was so amazing. Or maybe A. What he did story-wise? Basically nothing. But he had a cool scene, and he had like amazing like fighting scene. We had like some development of magic on him. I don't think we can compare him to Butler or Beatrice. Like these guys are like whole other level of character development and everything. So I think George like should be on solid A. What the chat say? Okay, we have the Goat-kun. Okay, of course he will be like Goda should be with Goat-kun. Actually, we have Goda now. So let's talk about Goda a bit. He managed to escape from the first Twilight, or he was letting like they let him go. What he did in the episode, he basically informed Butler and everyone else, the cousins, about situation, and then he got locked in the garage, and that was all that we know about him. And then he died for some reason. He put small bombs to Shalad, yeah. If I would have to like judge Goda like in general on episode 4, that would be D. Probably somewhere like this. He literally did nothing and then died. Actually, Stakes probably were better than him. But he was better than Genji. Sadly. Yeah, it is what it is. Hideyoshi also died in the beginning. But he protected Eva. So that's something. So I will put him before Goda, I guess. Because he protected his wife. Jessica will go to A, like strides to A, just like George. Same story as George, like fighting with Demon and like dying together. I think I liked actually Jessica more than George, you know? Because of how committed, the commitment that she had. She was aware that like Orlova was telling her to like stop, and she was aware that she's like on the brink of like basically death. Like you will just attack one more time with like your like strength and fists and everything, and you may shatter and everything. And she knew that, and she still tried to push herself forward and stuff. This was like, this wasn't the same situation as George. George was like, he was just winning. He had amazing fight, but he had like upper hand. Jessica was like actually struggling, having an upper hand, slowly working her way up. I think like Jessica gave me better impression than George. I will put her like higher than George. Okay, Canon. Canon helped escape basically in the like prison down there. He cut the bullets of like shrapnel bullets from the Chester sisters. He was cool. I like Canon performance. I will put him high. I'll put him on C. And I think I will do similar with Shannon. I think I will just put them both right now in the same tier. They're pretty much the same person. Should be B or C. Whoa, B or A, holy shit. I don't know if I can agree with A. I can agree on B actually. Because they gave me, yeah, they gave better impression than these two. Shannon saw the Golden Land? Yeah, that was one piece of dialogue. But it didn't give me like that much of like high impression to like put them on A. It was just like another bit of piece of information and like interesting conversation that she knows something. But it didn't like really change stuff much. They also remember stuff from previous episodes. Oh, I forgot about this. Wait, that was a thing? I forgot. If that was a thing, then I talked about this during the episode, probably. Yeah, there was something like this. Yeah, you're right. There was something like that. Okay, you changed my mind. They may deserve A, actually. Or at least Shannon. Oh no, wait, both of them remember, right? I think we will do this like this. Shannon above canon? That was a while since I like read that. And we still didn't do like notes for episode 4. So I didn't like review everything, so yeah. So thanks for the reminder. That's why I like doing this on streams. Somadera. Kinzo. Kinzo was good. I liked Kinzo. Kinzo was great. The crazy, old crazy maniac. A for Kinzo. Pretty good. I can agree with that. Like, Kinzo was great. He don't deserve S tier, definitely not. He wasn't like that much in the... I mean, he was in the story, but he didn't did anything like really like amazing. But yeah, I can agree on A. I can like definitely agree on A. He also bullied bunnies, we have to remember. I think I will put Kinzo on the low A. Because he was good with his charisma and everything, like he was talking, he was mad. Like his entrance in the first Twilight and everything. But still he was outshined by Jessica, George, and later the amazing performance of Shannon and Canon. Do I need One Punch Man row? One Punch Kraus, One Punch Kraus, One Punch Kraus. Where should we put One Punch Kraus? That was kind of a meme. Basically all Kraus did was the punch the Goat-kun, and we all love Goat-kun, so we should not like Kraus. And by that principle I would put him on B. Because that was cool scene, but he did nothing after this. He punched the goat. That was epic. He won with the goat servant. That's amazing feat actually. Nah, I will leave B. I will leave Gap on B. I cannot like put Kraus before her. What happened? Okay, yeah, Kumasawa just died just like Genji. I mean like Goda, so we'll just put her like just on D. Nothing to talk about here. Outside of macro jokes, I guess. Kyrie? I think I know why this episode, like episode 4, is difficult for me to rate. Because most of the stuff in the episode 4 were the dialogues. And most dialogues happened a lot of time ago. And I don't remember everything. That's why it's hard for me to judge. She was talking with Butler on the phone. Like, she was like the last person that Butler talked to. That was a good conversation, I like that. I think she will go higher than Gap. But is she higher than Kinzo? Just because the emotional like phone call that she had, like they developed like as a family together with Butler. I think I can put her on high B. Did I cry on that scene? I don't remember even. Oh my god, this episode is so hard to like judge. Nah, I think Gap wins. I think Gap still wins. Okay, let's go with Lambda Delta. I mean, like, Adro, destroyer of mines. I mean, she literally destroyed the game. So I'm so agreeing with this. Supreme being. She talks with Angel, destroy theories, Shackle's batteries. Shackle's batteries. Yeah. Lambda is one of these cases where she was literally in like one scene when she like one or two scenes when she like did something like amazing, but it's like so damn good. She's into BDSM. I mean, she looks like someone who would be. So is Beato. Yes, I agree. Beato literally said just collar me and stuff, so yeah. And Lambda did just that. She just like shackled her. Move, rip to below. Okay. Good point, good point. Okay, this is last. I forgot her name. Leviathan. Leviathan. Like, same as the other stakes. And then this one. Also here, nothing to talk about them much, really. So let's go to Maria. I so want to put Maria on S tier. I think I will put Maria on S tier actually. This whole backstory of Maria, like, actually, you know what? Maria was the best in the episode 4, I think. Actually, maybe not the best. Okay, that was bold of me. Sorry. But I cannot decide. I think she was better than Beato, though. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Butler had like his moment at the end and everything, sure. But Maria backstory, her relationship with Rosa, Sakutaro stuff, she like being like basically broken after Sakutaro death. Then she's like punishing Rosa. Then she like her interaction through the diary with Ange, and what else there was in the Golden Land when she was like basically a soul, I would say, like she was saved by Ange and everything. Like Maria was like amazing. I disagree. Beato, Ange, Maria, Butler. Beato was the one who did the dual Butler stuff, so I think I will put Beato before Butler actually. Beato is like jumping in the tier list to like higher places now. When I started to think about this. Was she better than Maria? I think, yeah, I think I will put Beato before Maria. Because basically Beato is the mentor for Maria, and she was like, when Maria was like punishing Rosa basically, Beato was the one that encouraged Maria and everything. She was like the seed of everything. So she's like the beginning of like everything that happened with Maria after, like outside of like backstory of Maria where she like broke and everything. But later stuff, it's all from like Beato, the dual Butler thing, like she's done with the game and stuff. Oh my god, the S tier is so difficult this episode. But actually we have like sister and brother here. Like that was like emotional as hell. Maybe Maria was the weakest one actually. He was done with the viewer. That's true. Okay, I think I will do this. You know? Because we had much more development on Ange than Butler in this episode. In like episode 4. Purely on episode 4. I'm not talking about like game in general. So I think like in episode 4, like with all the backstories, information and everything, Ange got more development than Butler. We had more story, more situations with her. Also, she was the one that brought actually Butler back. So yeah, I think we'll do this. Okay, I think that's the S for now. Okay, Nanja died first Twilight, right? No, wait, he was underground. Okay, never mind. He was underground and he did nothing? He did nothing, right? Like, he's a D tier character. He knew about Kuvadorian, you're right. Yes, you're right. Okay, so I will put him before Stakes, actually. But he still will lose to this guy. Because this guy saved Enge. But yeah, he knew about Kuvadorian. That's interesting. Like, why he never told that about that anyone? Yeah, I think I will put him on like high D because of this information. Mammon is going high. Mammon is going high. She's either low A or high B, I think. Like, she was the first one that was summoned by Enge. She had the most character development out of all the stakes. She had a lot of dialogues. She's like one of the best friends for Enge as well. That's why Enge accepts magic again. I'm not sure where to put Mammon, so I think I will just leave her on like low A. It's kind of gray area. She did a lot for Enge. Like, the only thing about Mammon was like at the end, like bad thing, I guess, kinda, was that she was such a wimp at the end. Maybe I like phrased that wrongly. Like, every single stake was like standing up for Enge there, and Mammon until the end was like, we cannot do that because people are here, just no, please no. And she was like, just like, we can't do this. And they were like, yeah, we are going to murder everyone. And she killed Eva though, yeah, at the end. What with Natsuhi? When Natsuhi died? At the beginning, okay, D. Whoa, D is big now. Big D. I'm not going to even like shuffle this. Why C? How are you going to defend her? We remember Natsuki from episode 1. This is like permanent S tier from episode 1. But yeah, episode 4 she was like, blah, yeah, I died. Tsukure, also, who are you? Again. And this guy. Also, I have no like, yeah, sure, you was in the story, cool. Like, yeah, this conversation about the occult stuff, about occult hunters and everything, yeah, that was cool. But it's like, actually, I will put him on D, you know? Because he gave information about Maria letters and everything, that there were like 2 letters, not one. Then we compared the handwriting of the letters to the one that was in the diary and everything. So I will put him on D. And I think I will put him like higher than Stakes actually. Why my boy Okonogi is in Who Are You tier? I guess he helped Enge. I guess he helped Enge a bit. I don't know, like, I don't have memories of him outside of like he was just like playing Sumadera. He wasn't cool enough to be on C. Maybe on D. Probably before Stakes. I don't have like thoughts about him. Ronove. What Ronove did in this episode? Oh, he was fighting Jessica, right. I'm stupid. Yeah, he was fighting Jessica. Okay, Ronove is going before Gap. Yeah, Ronove is going before Gap. He was fighting Jessica and I think that's all he did. Actually, but he was cool. Rosa died first Twilight basically, right? I still, like, I didn't like make any notes or anything about episode 4 yet, but she died like in Dream or something like that, or like, I don't know. But yeah, she was punished by Maria. That was like, what the fuck. In general, I think like Rosa was very good character in this episode, so I can like, with clear mind, put her on A, but I'm not sure yet where. Because we had like all of the stuff that she was like lying to Maria, that she actually cared about Maria at some point as well, like gifting Sakutaro, when she destroyed Sakutaro later on. Like, she's like a roller coaster of emotions all over the place. She was great in episode 4. She did a lot. Yeah, I'm putting her on the beginning of the A. I think she deserves more than just like fighting Jessica and being cool and everything, and George and like the other stuff. I like really enjoyed these backstories with her and her ending, how she ended, how she was like telling that she hates Mario and everything. That was such a good scene. Oh my god, that was terrifying and so good. I think I will put her on a high A for now, because S tier is pretty like have high competition. I don't think she fits on S. Okay, Rudolph died the first night, so yeah, dead here. Sakutaro? Sakutaro was fine. This is like very cute character, I like him, but he's like a mascot for Umineko. Top B or A? Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, not A, I cannot agree with A. I agree with B or C actually. Yeah. I cannot agree on A. I don't think like he deserves A. Played with Stakes a lot. He's cute, fun, and like cool being around. He's a friend of Maria. I think I will put him in the middle. I think I will put him on high C. I didn't dislike him, and I didn't like him like very ultra much. I just liked him. He didn't like do like very much. I mean, he's like, just his presence was enough to do stuff, you know, in the story, but he himself like did nothing really. He was talking a bit, playing with stakes and stuff. Maybe low B actually, because yeah, his presence is important. I will put him on low B. Actually, I will put him higher than Bern, I think. And probably higher than Kraus. And nah, that's fine. That's far enough. Sakutaro, that's far enough. Stay here. Okay, Strike of Satan. Yep, let's just put her like somewhere here. This guy is Who Are You? This is the Nanjo-san. Like, yeah, sure. He got like a letter and invitation to Mini Golden Land, whatever that thing is. Also, this guy as well, the same stuff. But yeah, like, Who Are You? And Virgila was weird. Virgila was weird. Episode 4 is like not Virgila. Like, that's not Virgila. Yeah, she's becoming comic relief in this episode. Like she's not a teacher that we supposed to see. I mean, she was fun. Like, nothing like character development or anything happened with her. But she was fun to be around, so I guess low B or C. Actually C. It's a middle tier. Yeah, top C. I agree. Okay, do we want to do any more changes? Let's see. Okay, I think I'm fine with this. I don't know. I think like I'm fine with this. What do you think? What's your opinion on this tier list? Okay, overall I'm pretty happy with this, I guess. As for episode 4, we'll do like question arcs, like in general, in a second. Yeah, okay, so that's the episode 4 tier list then. And I hope I agree with some of you, at least. And yeah, let me know, I guess, in the comments what if you liked this tier list, or did you like make any changes to this? Like, What's your opinion? Like, do you think like Kyria should be there? Like, I'm still thinking about Kyria. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Like, what would you shuffle during in this tier list? Like, there's some like few like meme lists like Rip, Who Are You, Nope, Supreme Being and stuff, but yeah, we cannot be like full serious. So yeah, anyway, I will end this video and I will see you next one. So yeah, and we are going to continue the tier list and going to like question arc tier list basically, and judge characters out of like their performance overall. So yeah, that will be it for today's video, and I'll see you next one. So thank you for watching, and for the Pocket Watch, that's going out.